was a mistake. Everyone. Okay, boom, setting that up. Okay, you look good, you look good. Just getting everything set up here so I can get all the stuff going on in the background. Had a new patch roll out, which is fantastic. I'm going to talk about that again, so if you are here, stick around to hear me say it again. I'm so clever. Boom. Getting it done. Okay. Now let's see if we actually are getting things done. Profile, live, we're good here. We got stuff going on there. Okay. Is the game actually up, or is it just going to be my face? Let's find out as we continue. And one last thing to check. Another live stream. Are you good to go? Okay. All right. Pictures look good. We got good stuff coming through. All right. Excellent connection. Wow. Wow. One of the platforms here says it's in excellent condition, which is something I rarely see from them. Given I'm not like a premier VIP partner, bringing in 12,000 views. But that's okay. For now. For now. All right. Let's actually take a quick look here and see if it posted. Oh, it did. That's pretty interesting. Nice. Okay. I'll send myself a test chat. Okay, good to go. Send myself a test chat here. Okay, and then here as well. Risk of seizure. Flippy floppies off. Island shaders, we love it. And then the music kicks in. Is it kicking in here? Do we have music here? Okay. Oh, there we go.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
So good. So good. That gets you right into it, doesn't it? Okay, what's going on here? What did you freeze? Ah, there we go. Do. I hate that I have to do that every time, just for the record, in case anybody has any pool. Okay, all right, looks like we're set up. How's the sound? Is it blaring in my ears? Is it hiding my fine, fine hair? Let's go ahead and rock and roll. So last time with Mazeroth, I was able to explore Harko, which was the Harkonian. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. You see right there, Harko Village. Boom, boom. Apparently, I did a whole bunch of stuff last time, which was very exciting. Now let's see what I got. Oh, it's okay. I think I'm good. I don't think I really need to carry all this stuff, but I'm going to anyway. Let us go ahead and just finish this mission. Driving a bike. I don't think I want to go across yet. The reason for that is I want to finish the exploration here. I enjoy exploring and finishing where I am. So
that's it, Worlder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabah. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Hulud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Oh, that was cool. I don't think that was in the beta. A little cutscene when you hop on your bike. That is very nice. All right, so let's see what else we got. I just want to run through and hit all these other places and see if there's anything else to explore. Poison Snooper. Oh, okay. It looks like there's a quest over here for me to turn in. Do I have that Poison Snooper with me? I do. Okay. All right, first, let's go ahead and turn some of these gray areas into known areas, because that will make me happy. Get that intel, help out with research and skills. Oh, this is nice. I really like riding a bike. Oh, there's a worm nearby. It's about to get angry at my presence. Okay. Scavenger camp. Alright, this looks like the little base. Let's go ahead and let's go to it. Actually, do I have any skills to spend? I have 2 skill points. Oh, I did open up Trooper, which was pretty cool. And I got the Shiga Claw. Shiga Wire Claw, sorry. Shiga Wire Claw to go ahead and play with. Very excited. This with a repulsor belt and the suspensor dash is just so much fun to move around with. All right, cooldowns. What is this? A tractor field? Cooldown. No, I'm not interested in that. Mentat abilities. Yeah, I probably should increase my damage here. This, I like this Lido decoy. However, you can't use this with your automated turret because your turret is movement censored. So by having the decoy moves and attracts the turret, and the turret just ends up shooting the decoy. So if you're a Mentat, keep that in mind. Okay, that is something good. What do we got? Scientist, weirding way, the blade. All right, let's go with scientist. What else we got? Compaction, minor adjustments, dew gathering. That'll be pretty useful soon. Vehicle repair. Heat management's probably nice. I am going to go ahead and... All right, I'm going to go with this. And then this one. I like the planetology just because I enjoy the gathering. All right, and now, let's see if I can practice some of the clawmas. Yeah, come get it. Come get it, lady. Whoa, you did try to come get it. Wow. Got nothing. All right, tough guys. All right, that one has a shield, which means I'm going to have to go ahead and fight him. Little deflection. In with the slow blade for the kill. All right, I need to heal up.
Shields up.
Oh, hey, where'd you come from? 1, 2, 3, slow strike. Oh, I missed. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'll do a quick heal. And let me take this guy out. I'm gonna go ahead and hide behind this little thing here. Get some health, and then let's go hunt this last dude. Go to my close combat pistol. Or short range, it's not really close combat. Pretty sure there's somebody else up here. Don't see them. Oh, did I get everybody? Okay. All right, then let's grab all the goodies. Fun times. Breaking it in. All right, this is just one of the many points of interest that you can find scattered throughout. One of the things you see this map area here that has all the listings of the different types, like 1 of 1, 13 of 28. This will open up once you do like a survey. Until you do, there's huge fog of war covering the areas you haven't explored. But once you open that up, it'll let you know, hey, there's lots of these things here and there for you to go and find. But it also lets you know what kind of materials are in there. So when you're hunting, you're gathering, instead of just blindly going or trying to memorize the map, you can go ahead and look at this and say, okay, I'm going to need to go to, that microscope represents a dungeon, one of the eco labs. I need to go there to get this type of materials. Because when you zoom in, it'll tell you they have advanced Turvox and particle capacitors. So you need that, you know where to go. I love that little touch. But right now I'm just exploring and gathering some intel and just robbing the robbers, as it were. Hopefully I'm trying to keep the movement of my mouse smooth so it doesn't look too crazy or give anyone vertigo. There's also intel in these things. Intel is what you use for research to open up new recipes. So I will also be looking for that as well. Now, not every place has intel. Only, what's going on? Take it. Ah, there we go. This is the intel right here. You pick that up. Boom. Add to that. Open research menu. Bam. Now, I chose to close research, so I'll go through the questing to go ahead and find things. But you can, if you choose open, when you start a character, it'll ask you, do you want to choose close, which you follow the story tree to open up and teach you how to use the research and the different things, or you can just choose open if you're an experienced survivalist. and then you can just put points wherever you want. But this is what you use those intel points for, so you definitely want to grab as many as possible to make sure you can grab all the recipes you want. All right, let's check down here. All right, are all the bodies gone? Wow, yeah, I guess they all are. Okay. All right, so that's just what I wanted to find there. Looks like there's 5 more bases on this place, or I can move on to the next part. I'm actually going to go here and turn in this quest. In each trade post, which is like a a mini NPC hub, you're going to have contracts you complete, like little missions. And by completing those, some of those have chains, and at the end of that chain, you might get a special item or a slightly more powerful version of, like, if you're in a tier 1 area, it'd be like tier 1.5 type item schematic, or the item itself. So that'll give you a little bit of boost when you go to the next section or the next area. So just something to keep in mind. Or if you just like doing missions. Who doesn't? Who does not? All right, let's get out of here. Get our bike on the ground. And let's rock out towards... I should probably mark it. Though you can probably see it in the distance if my graphics are good enough. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do the ship while I'm here. Over here. Right there, it's a shipwreck. This is like your first introduction to a shipwreck in this area. Which is kind of fun. Those things right there, those are the police. That's a starter car. If that spotlight hits you, you're stunned. Boom, frozen, can't move for a few seconds. It'll turn red, and then you drop down some mercenaries to try and chop you. Go ahead and take you out. So, another thing, you got the worm, you got the police, you got idiot enemies all over the place, and I'm running out of bandages. Do I have any? I think I can make maybe 2 bandages. How many can we make? 1. Okay. All right. Well, let's hop in here and see what's going on in this shipwreck. I wonder if somebody else is here. I don't see any NPCs. Usually if there's no NPCs, there's another player nearby. Oh. I spoke too long. Come on, tough guy. I didn't even get to use my short blade with you. Very sad. Very sad. I'm probably going to die here because I'm not keeping myself healed up. And I am not the best player.
Huh? I see something.
I just alerted everybody in the base, so that battle music is going to continue on until I kill them. It's not very pleasant. Right now I'm just grabbing some of their blood. Okay, and I am out of container space. I thought I heard somebody near me. This weapon I'm using now is an example of one of those weapons I was talking about, like a tier 1.5. It's a pretty cool upgraded cutter. It just gives you a little bit more materials. It's just one of the cool things you can get. I don't think there's really too much around here. I've already been here, so I'm just kind of doing this as an example to show you folks. Like there's somebody around here. I can hear your voice. You waiting to ambush me, tough guy? Sounds like you got a buddy over here, too. Oh, alright. Okay. Just checking, just checking. Alright, a little voice box.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lycos is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's Horizon to Horizon jet fighters out there!
Relay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency
Relay that
transponder is
chatter.
active. Godspeed, everyone.
Really need to upgrade my weapon now that I think about it. I'm still working with the original newbie dart gun. Let's go up here first. What do we got? Anything? So see how that door is red? I can't go through it. Oh! Hey, tough guy. So sorry. I didn't realize you were there. I would have brought you flowers or something. Oh! That red blade is kind of like a heavy attack, which you definitely need to do when they have shields. When you don't have shields, you can just poke, 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 and go back and forth. It's no big problem. Here's an example of what I was talking about when you go through and you find the special blueprints. You have that one there. This one, Caleb's Drinker, which I already made a copy of. This one allows you to just sanguinate, take some blood while you're actually doing attacks, which is kind of handy, and it's neat. Now, the great thing about these blueprints, in case you didn't know and you wanted to know, with these blueprints, you can actually sell the blueprint itself on the player market to other players, or you can create the item and then sell that item itself on the market as well. So whichever way you want to go. For instance, if you have tons, this needs spice infused copper dust. If you have tons of that, go ahead and make the item. This way, maybe a lobby doesn't have access to that type of material, but now they have the item and they can go and enjoy themselves. You can do that with lots of different stuff. And you see the number next to it, that's an Imperial permit. That means that once I learn the schematic, I know the schematic, but I need an Imperial permit in order to craft it. So you can craft one item once for each permit that you have. So that's how they kind of limit that with the durability, have the reusability of a lot of the weapons. Probably comes into play much more significantly at mid-game to end-game, where that stuff is much more important for the items and stuff. Okay, and then grab the bracelet. Now that I have the bracelet, you're going to find these bracelets all over the place when you play. The bracelets will allow you to open up doors and just go through. This sends me right outside. Now I need to go the other way, actually. And now that I did that, I am just going to go turn in this quest. I need to find some flat land. There we go. Let's do it. Now, did you see the sun thing going down? You get cooled off from the breeze as you traverse on your expedient vehicle, which is nice because I'd hate to get sunburned while trying to outrun worms. All right, I need to find this post. This isn't marked on my map. I'm going to go ahead and just get it marked. There we go. If it's just grayed out and it's not marked on your map, it looks like I may have already been there, actually. I'm going to look in the distance for the trade post. I'm going to try doing it visually, because that's just cooler. That fluff of sand dust, that's a worm traveling underground. That big old rock in the distance, that's where that voice told me to go as part of the next quest. I don't know why it did this like it's a frickin' phone, but you know what I mean. Oh, no, this is the lab. This is the dungeon, the eco lab right there. You like how I nodded like you're on the bike with me? Boom, right there. It sounded like something was powering down. All these little boxes here are player base housing. There we go, there's the trading post. Oh! Alright, there's a worm somewhere. I do not want to be anywhere near it, so I'm gonna cruise. There's another player. I'm actually gonna come up this way and follow these road signs so I don't get stuck on a house and frustrated, as I tend to do. I just can't stand when people build houses like right in the middle of the roadway. Like look at that right there. Like, what are you doing? Is that the wrong way? That is the wrong way. I'm following Cracker Jack over there. Come over here, take advantage of this garage. Oh, these garages, by the way, were created based off player feedback during, I think, the closed beta and the open beta. Because previously bikes were left out, like this poor sod here, and then the storms would just wreck them. So this is a former player bike there. Ooh. There you go, pal. I like your armor. So if you're gonna be there, go ahead and park your bike in the garage to get it protected. This is the guy I talked to earlier. What do he have to say to me now?
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Isn't he just romantic?
I can teach you no more. Arakeen may have a seasoned trooper or two willing to take you on.
Okay, so that's good direction. Arakeen has the next level of trooper. But I'm here for the contracts. Oh, there's a whole bunch here that weren't here before. Let's go ahead and deliver this one. Okay, what is this one? Did I do this one? Super, I probably should have read that. I have no idea what it said. I just clicked through it so fast. All right, what is this? Bike building. So you need bike parts? What does this give me? Can't pay for them, but it'll exchange for rarer bike parts. This is part of what I was speaking to earlier with the contracts. Yeah, it's good for, you know, a little early money grinding, but also by doing the chain. See the chain here? This is one quest, that's another quest, it's another quest, etc. Then by the end, you can get some rare items or equipment. Maybe I will do that. Okay. Go ahead and speak to folks. We will absolutely take those. We're going to do the same thing for this house for Atreides. Talk to both. What is it you need? Collect a package from Mir. I'm already headed to the Anvil, so I will take that as well. Enter Imperial Station number 2. Find the vials. Deliver the vials. Contact the issue. I thought I already did this. But maybe I did it for someone else and I didn't pick up this quest. That is a shame. Nothing worse than picking up a quest for something you've already did. Now you got to circle back and do it again. All right. Let's go ahead and just grab them all. Yeah, I don't have your requirements there. All right. And you'll give me inventory Mark II and booster Mark II. Nice. Okay. All right. So what do I need? I need Mark 1 treads times 2 and engine times 1. Good to know. Which means now I got to go back to you. So I believe that is the quest I am on. File retrieval. Let's track it. Track it. All right, that's the Anvil. Huh, I really thought you were here. Am I missing it? Maybe I don't know how to read. It's possible. Stolen pharmaceutical agents. Case of vehicles. Vicinity of the old testing station. Okay, yeah, so I got to go back to the old Imperial testing station. All right. Oh, level up. Boom. Leveling up. Gives me more skill points. What do I want to do with them? Garment Keeper allows me to repair my clothing and not have it do as much damage. Tailoring. Wait, what is this? This increases the durability of my clothes. This allows me to repair with minimum durability damage. And what that means is, if you see here the line for durability, that anytime you're using an item and it loses durability, you can repair it, but it will decrease or remove a percentage of its maximum durability. So if it has a durability of 100 and you repair it, now its maximum durability is 90, and so on. And that's what that impacts. I don't know how useful that is, but that's also because things right now are really easy to make. Super cheap, super cheap. This is kind of a cool tree. I don't see much use for it myself up until you get to Hunter Seeker, which is something that sounds pretty cool. I don't really want any of these abilities. All right, let's make my pistol damage a little bit more because I like pistols. What do we have by way of research? Nothing. We are good. Actually, let's head back in for a second. What do I have here? I don't really want to research this because I don't think I'm going to want to make it again. So maybe I'll just keep it and sell it. All right, let's go ahead and complete this Imperial Testing Station number 2 quest real quick, and then I think I'll be ready to head on to the next area. Oh, my bike isn't in here. I parked it. I are a fool. Pardon me. Pardon me. I like those glasses, pal. Very nice. They look good. Alright. Boom. Hopping on the bike.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, look at that. You see that in the horizon? Well, I'm going to park my bike and go back inside because, yes, I are afraid. And I am a chicken. I am okay with that. But I also want to show you guys something cool with how the trade posts interact with these things here. Look at that. See where it's coming from? Yeah. Look at that rolling in. This is the center of it, and it's just huge impact. This will wipe out players, buildings if they're not shielded. And I was complaining earlier. See that dude there? Like, he wasn't reacting to it at all. But look what they updated. Look what Funcom did to make this much more enjoyable. Come on, pal. Let's go. It's dangerous. Look at that. So you can see right there your character's reacting. That means that it's definitely close by. The wind's picking up.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
But the guard came in, which is a really cool immersion factor, and they closed the gates to protect you from the storm. That's pretty awesome. I really like that kind of a immersive effect. No, don't go back outside. You're safe here, pal. Don't do it. Somebody loves you. Don't give in to the dark. Or maybe he's closing the door. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, maybe that was his job, is to close the door with that little shuffle. Okay, we're just gonna wait for the sandstorm to pass, and then we'll get out there. There's the sandstorm center on the HUD. All right. Now in Haga Basin, the sandstorm doesn't reset everything, but in Deep Desert, boom, once a week. It's I think they call it a Coriolis storm. Just cleans out everything, and that's how the end game works. You know, that they just kind of reset everything and reintroduce new points of interest, new dungeons, new areas for everything. Like the whole map is rewritten, which is pretty awesome. All right, so let's head back to my bike, which is this way. All right, thank you for that protection from the storm. This poor little bike here. All right, let's actually maybe deposit some stuff in this bike here. Sort by weight. I guess volume. Let's go ahead and deposit you. No reason to carry you, actually. We'll keep you, put you there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think we'll go to everything else. Alright, let's rock and roll. I'm actually going to drink some of this water here. You don't start off with a water bottle. That's something you have to learn and pick up. But I am going to drink that. You can see your water down here. And you want to get it as full as possible. See how the last that last little bar is your life bar. If it's within there, you're gonna dehydrate and suffer effects. But if it's full, you'll get increased stamina, and I think increased health. That might be shield related, but definitely increased stamina. You can see a stamina bar right there. Looks like the little heart rate, the green heart rate thing. How it's fully green with a little bit of lighter green. Don't worry, this is absolutely safe. Don't try this at home, unless you live on Arrakis. I don't know why. I absolutely love just diving off the cliff. Boom. Making it happen. All right. Oh, did somebody make a little dance floor here? Oh, good job. All right, where are we? 300 meters or less out. Let's get to it. Bam. And I should be able to easily find this since it's where I was last time, right? Is it up here? It's close enough. Oh, there's a... Oh, look at it. Look at that. Tell me that's not awesome. Shai Harud is risen. Come, cheering me on, giving me his blessing for my next mission, is how I shall interpret that worm. That worm sign. Ah, I can't store it if it's... If its inventory isn't empty, you can't store it, which almost defeats the purpose. All right, let's go ahead and get into this place and get this done. Now, this is the first dungeon you'll come across, so if you don't want any spoilers, feel free to check out now. Maybe just turn the monitor off. Listen to the dulcet tones of my voice. Listen to me scream "Ah!" as I start to die and react horribly to being attacked. Just some death and carnage all over the place. I like that little sound in the back. All right, pick up these. You always want to pick up these because they make those doors green. The colors will match. So if that, see how the frame is yellow? So you're going to want a yellow band. If it was purple, you'd want a purple band, you know, whatever it is. Just so if you get lost, just that's what you're going to look out for. Okay. Dead bodies all over the place. Oh, you have some darts? I will take darts, thank you. It's...
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Starts acting weird, dart him. Poor guy. What if he gets the flu? He's just acting weak. All right, so see here, we're gonna need a blue. I think that's blue. Turquoise, purplish blue, whatever color that is. You're gonna need the matching bracelet to get through. So things like that to look out for. No spoilers, just some tactics. You got more darts, okay. I feel like somebody's been through here because I I haven't had to shoot once.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Oh, hello.
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of
I love the turret. It's nice, simple, effective. Just the one problem, it is motion sensitive. So early on in the beta, these enemies would move all over the place. The turrets would just like and just destroy stuff. But they made them a little bit smarter, which is good, because now it's a little bit of a challenge.
I see, I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all in league against me. All of them.
I'm sorry for my serious face. I'm not as good at combat as some friends of mine. Like, I play with this guy Argos. Holy shiznit. That motherfucker is just made for combat. So for me, I have to concentrate. So I apologize for my super serious concentrating face. You know, it looks like it's not very pretty. You know, I'd rather not talk about what it looks like, okay? I just apologize.
Who are you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms. Oh, big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Big red ropey worms. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, I see you. You are hard to see. I need to see your face. Where are you? I'm a little bit too careful of a player, I know. I know there's some stuff down there. I can hear them. I'm gonna go check back here. Final Fantasy has taught me one thing. It's check every room, every nook and cranny. You never know what you're gonna find. This is a lesson I have taken to heart in all of my gameplay. Circular room. Usually could mean a trap. No? Okay. Alright, got some stuff. Now I'm looking for some vials to set these.
That's when they come for you. Glow and darts. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife, or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
What happened to these guys? It's like they live in a horror movie. Another thing early on, because there's no name tags. Hey, probably later too. Hey, but you may end up trying to shoot or attack other players, and that's okay. All right, so that's where we came, right? All right, let's head down. I like that. There's also friendly fire. Oh, another trucker. My weapons are a little red here.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love. You cannot wake. Go away. Go away. There's a little bird. Gotcha.
That's not creepy at all. All right, looks like that's where I want to go. All right. Set off then. Man, it's so dark. Does it look dark on the screen? Can you guys actually see? For me, it is like super dark. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh. Scooby-Doo room. All right. I will take all of these things. Okay. Take some water too. Thank you. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you can build secret doors in your bases. Let's hop down here. See what's down here. All right, there's that blue bracelet, a blue band. It was blue. I was right. Boom. I am not colorblind. Fantastic. Oh, I hear some screaming. That can't be good. Oh, some bike parts. Very nice. This looks like a boss room. Ah, shit. Oh, should have dodged that. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, Kung Fu Joe, take me out. Oh, I see, tough guy. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Look at how slow I'm moving because I'm out of stamina. Oh my goodness. I never had that happen before. That's funny. That's how you're supposed to correctly fight with melee. Block, parry, and then stat into it. Okay. Good stuff. Dude was kung fu fighting me. That is pretty cool. What do we have over here? Bandages. Might as well use them since they're giving them to me. Here another song box.
Yeah, so then he comes in here saying, "Hey boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Yeah, just like that he does, just like that, yeah. Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words. That's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh yeah, yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh yeah, I trimmed him back real good. Just.
I'm gonna drop some of these rocks. I could probably drop some of this other crap too. All right. Oh. Okay. What was I looking at? Yeah, I picked up another schematic, the Emperor's Wings. This is for flying. Ooh. Dispenser belt. Very cool. I think I actually have it on me now. Yeah. It's kind of nice. Oh, wait. I think there's another... Yeah.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doomman still suits. Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. One Atreides House Trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Omar will keep. One Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fared to poor condition. Selling windsack.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
That's how you say hello on servers. Shot to the face. Boom. Okay. Looks like these guys have been here before. Look, the rifles they have, they're way ahead of this zone. It's like good stuff working together. I'll get some of my mates in. I'd be excited. Okay, I think that is good stuff. Wait, did I find the vials? I thought I found the vials. I did not find the vials. Are you kidding me? How could I not have found the vials? Did I miss them?
Welcome to Desert Botanical
Oh,
Testing
no.
Station number 2.
Server
I'm the
froze.
station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or
Okay, yeah, I did miss the vials. Where are they? Ah, right here in front of me. Okay, there we go. I'm glad it didn't make me go through the whole thing because I screwed up and wasn't paying attention. That is very kind to my time. I appreciate that, Funcom. Alright. Rock and roll. Coochie coo. Rock and roll. Do-do-do-do. Out we go. Wonder how long those bracelets last for that allow you entry in and out of things. Okay. Whoa. This walking sucks now that I have a bike. Like, what? Why am I taking 45 seconds? Where's my bike? I'll drive out of here. That is what we shall do. Hear a worm nearby. I think in the next area we'll actually have ships crashing, which have, you know, some cool materials, but usually a rare, like a rare recipe or schematic. Let's go turn this in. Oh, I didn't like that noise. Oh, tell me that's not fun. They should have like mini racing games. Maybe they do. Maybe I haven't reached that yet, but that would be pretty cool to have. That'd be a great event, Funcom. Let me know if you need help planning it, building that quest line, have some kind of tournament racing. Be good stuff. We can add an entire new system to the game based around vehicles and racing. And then of course we can have combat racing. What? Yes, house versus house. Maybe a Landstrat thing. Oh, why did I go that way? Oh, I are not very smart. That poor destroyed bike. Yeah, let's get off here. Let's go turn this quest in and be done. Okay. Where are we at? Hello? 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 I don't think I can do you, can I? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop you. Deliver. And then contact the issuer. Found it. The buyer will be pleased. No need to ask if you opened any of the vials. The buyer told me you wouldn't be capable of operating a contract board if you had. The stuff, whatever it is, sounds damn dangerous. I don't understand how anyone could lose track of something like that. Well, no harm done in the end, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice. All right. Do I want to build these, or do I want to head to the next part? Decisions. I kind of want to finish that quest. It's like the last quest in this area. I think I'm going to do that. I will do that. Oh, another level up. Man. Level up like crazy. Or I feel it's like crazy. Alright, I can't take that up. Rifle damage, I'll take that. Oh, more headshot damage. Yes, is that what that leads to? Okay. Do not squander any advantage in battle, ever. You deal additional damage to your enemies when shooting them in the back. Fantastic. Okay. Those are kind of neatish. I'm not sure if that's really what I want. Okay, alright. We'll take it. I don't have to use it. But let's build up the headshot. Alright, I'm going to go back to base. I'm going to build these 2 bike parts. And then I will head on to the next zone. Oh. I probably should finish that intel. Oh, decisions. You guys want to help me out and tell me what to do? Like, pick your path to adventure? Do I finish this area and gather all the intel in this area? Or... Uh-oh. Where are you? Oh, look at him. So angry. Oh. Woo. I was tempted to stay near the house to see if maybe I can lure it to the house. I don't know. Alright, let's build these 3 bike parts that I think it is. And then I probably should pack up some stuff from my house because I believe I will be moving to a new domicile. It's kind of a mistake riding that big open desert. Can we make it? Let's try it. Let's tempt the fates. Oh, I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Oh. Yeah, I think we're good. Nice size map. I like that. All right, heading back to my... Now, before I pull up on my house, you guys have got to promise not to laugh, okay? It was just a starter house. It's not, you know, it's not that I'm embarrassed. I'm just not proud, okay? All right? So, no laughing out loud. Snicker to yourself, okay? And ta-da! Here is my minimum house. Okay. All right, I can make... Ooh, what do you need? Okay. Let's see where we are with water. Let's go ahead and deposit. Nope, extract. Deposit blood. Okay. What is it I needed? I hear you guys snickering behind the screen, just so you know. Alright, fresh fruit, scrap metal. Engine, mark 1. Tread, ×2. Engine 1, tread 2. Engine. Tread ×2. 1, 2. Engine 1. Okay. Alright. I should probably take some of this advanced stuff. I'll definitely take you. $250. I don't think I need that. I think I already have... How much room do you have, tough guy? I keep pressing the wrong button to manage that. can you hold? You can hold 250. Okay, let's go ahead and go by volume. Fuel cells. Doo-doo. Oh man, I hope I don't get to swallowed up. Okay, that seems pretty good, right? So I'm talking to myself, but what I'm doing is thinking, okay, how much inventory am I going to carry with me? Because I'm way down here in the bottom of the corner, and if this is the bottom corner of the map, I'm probably not coming back. So my thinking is what I will do is carry as much as I can of valuable materials and just build a new house. What are you doing? Open. Okay. I will take these. You will be valuable. I have to stand. I don't think I need. Oh, okay. I filled up. I don't need any of these either. Okay. Alright, let's put some more on the bike and then finish the last quest and move to the new area. Actually, you know what? I think maybe I'll go finish the quest, but then I want to see Arakeen. I want to see the other city. I visited Harko earlier, and that was some good fun. All right, there we go. I freed up lots of room. All right, I definitely need you to complete the quest, and I'm gonna add. Where is the construction tool? Right there. Binoculars. What are you, 5? Is it just demolish? All right. Well, I guess I'll demolish. Starting with you. Okay. You guys I don't really care about, right? Nothing in there. 250, 250, 10. No, you're the same as what I have. Maybe I'll take the fuel. Yeah. You are light. I will carry the fuel with me. All right. Empty. I think I'll be fine with fuel cells in the new area. I don't need any of these. I can make this again if need be. None of this is special. All right. Let's at least take the water. Now let's go ahead and drink some. And I think that's it, right? Okay. All right. Goodbye, home. I knew you well. Let's go turn in this quest. And then see where the world takes me. Let me know if you can see the trade post in the distance. I know it's somewhere in that direction. Oh, there's that big rock. I think it's where I need to go next. Hammer Rock. Oh, there's the ship. All right, so the trade post is in this direction. Ah, how hilarious would it be if after all this packing and running that I get eaten by the worm? I have to get eaten by the worm at least, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. You need to get some worm teeth for some armor building later on. And just so you can get the t-shirt, you know. I went to Arrakis and all I got was eaten by a worm. Well, is that it there with the lights in the distance? Oh, I think so. Oh, what is that? Oh, what the hell is that? Is that the police? Oh, it's the police. I almost ran into it thinking it was spice. That was a close call. Mother trucker. So that thing, if you don't know, is a Sardaukar searching for prisoners or whatever. I think in the storyline they're searching for prisoners because the prisoner ship was crashed. However, if it finds you, it will freeze you, stun you, I think for like 5 seconds, turn red, and drop down some Chom mercenaries to take you out. Oh. Sorry, pal. I am not stopping. Whew. All right. I am not driving well. I am not paying attention at all. Nighttime, we got the patrols out. Let me get to the station, finish this silly quest. Let me get off this rock here. There we go. Ah, there we are. Hello, friend. I like the mini points of interest. One of the things I think Funcom did really well was the distribution of materials and the types of materials. So you'll never... You'll never just go to one place to get everything. And different materials have different uses, which is part of, you know, why this is so nice and important. Like, you'll be able to see, you get the sandwich. You get the sandwiches from the caves, like they're a Falcon Deli. You get the micro sandwich fabric from caves. Scavenger camps, you get a bunch of stuff. You get the special materials, usually used for rare recipes and schematics from the dungeons. You get mechanical parts and stuff. I think color coordinated. It's very nice. It's a very nice, neat system. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it like that. And again, if you build a house in the middle of a fucking road, I hope you get crabs. Nothing too serious, but enough to annoy the hell out of you. They really should make out a no building zone. All right. Let's go turn this quest in. And then we will fly to Erikine. I'll get coffee, and then we'll fly. All right. I got what you need, pal. I'm so excited. Bam, bam. Look at that. All right, let's see what he actually says. Yes, these will do nicely, and I trust you can put these sand bike components to good use. Thanks for all your efforts, friend. If we ever meet face to face, I'll buy you spice beer. Take care out there. All right, nice. Oh, we even got an achievement for completing the chain. That's a bonus. Bonus. All right, now let's see what he dropped into. Okay, sand bike booster. Nice. Okay, I do not have a booster. Inventory. Ooh, I like this. Is same volume, same weight, 250, but you get an extra little slots, which is nice. Oh, he gave me a sim cutter. Nice. So I have a spare. What else did you give me? Is that it? Yeah, is that it? That's actually not bad. Okay. Oh, let's see if I always like to check the market, make sure I have all the cosmetic items and the building items.
I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger? Indeed. I hope you have more brains than the last courier I hired. Idiot tried to cross the desert on foot without a sand bike.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll take care of your stuff.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Let's see what we got. Mola, I don't see anything cosmetic. the hell is this? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what those do. I'm assuming med pack like the bandages. No, all right, we're good. I already bought the what you have here. All right, let's go ahead and let's fly to Arakeen and check out the Atreides city.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
Ah, okay. So I was confused earlier on what Solari Credit and Solari Coin is. Solari Credit is based off of when you go to the bank, the space, I think it's a Space Guild Bank, the Intergalactic Space Guild Bank or whatever it may be, and you put a deposit some money, that creates your Solari Credit balance. Okay. That allows you to not carry all of your money in case you get killed. Oh, that makes so much sense now. I'm sorry if you guys tuned in and thought I was a smart guy. I'm not. Slightly clever, just a little bit. Not smart. All right, so that's interesting. So now I don't have to carry all my money now that I know that. All right, let's pay the coins and let's fly. Let's go, pilot.
All right. Doctor's on the roof. Let's go visit the Red Duke.
Boom, let's do it. Now, in the world of Dune Awakening, in the game, the way the servers are built, you have one shared server for the deep desert, where everybody on, for instance, if the world is called Joe, in the world of Joe, there's one deep desert server where all the players can go. Arakeen is one of the social hubs. So this is also a shared social place where everybody on the server of Joe can go. There's also Harko, which is the Harkonnen city, same exact thing. And then underneath that are what's called Haga Basin, which is the area where I was. It's a starter area. It's basically the first 80, 100 hours of the game. A lot of the story, PvE driven. Those are called sieges. And those, I think you can have 40 or more people. I forgot what they set it at, but 40 is a good enough number to know for now. Essentially, the way that's built is you can have all these sieges, and they're individual. So if the world Joe has 800 players, even in your siege, you're not going to come across 800 players. In your siege, it's only going to be the people who have chosen that siege as home. Though you can visit other sieges, but you can only build bases and claim land on your own home siege. This doesn't mean you cannot contribute to building or help your friends build on their sieges. If that doesn't make sense, let me know. I'll explain it a little bit more clear. All right. Okay, so this is the entrance. Nice and big. What are you doing standing here? Arakeen Depot. All right, I can talk to both of you. Let's start with you.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special? Oh, you know, we're always coming across one weird thing or another in the Badlands. Just the other week, my youngest Sally tracked a resupply shuttle from Karana 3. Guess it wandered off the safe descent corridor and took a missile head in the business end.
Wow, so many questions there. What is a safe descent corridor? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Arakeen Spaceport maintains a patrolled safe corridor for passenger shuttles and transports to reach the ground safely. Both the Harkonnen and Atreides respect the corridor, but outlaws, not so much. I guess that's why they're called outlaws.
Right.
Oh, of course we do. They're going to take over the business one day. And they go out with their folks just like me and Finn did when we were kids. That's how Finn and me know each other. We come from old tomb-robbing stock on Hagel. Both his folks and my folks.
They're Tomb Raiders.
Oh, we have Finn's father to thank for that. You see, Finn's father, not so good at respecting the boundaries. And in the tomb-robbing game, that can get ya. Turns out, he broke into the wrong family crypt. Didn't do the proper research first, Or he would have known the crypt belonged to the kind of family with a rep to protect. The kind of family with the clout to make those who cross them pay.
Crazy. You're telling me a Tomb Raider was greedy? Clutch the pearls.
Anyhow, next thing you know, we're getting hunted down one by one, and Finn and me just lit out of there.
Okay.
Bought a first-class ticket on a Highliner to the farthest place we could afford. That's how Finn and me ended up on Arrakis.
Can you imagine taking a first-class ticket to this place? It's like having the most comfortable seat on your way to the... I don't know. I don't have anything good to say. I was going to say the dump. But Arrakis really isn't a dump. It's just a really harsh place to live. Maybe a junkyard?
Oh, you know, the usual wreckage bric-a-brac. Engine parts, a bunch of spacecraft-grade flex panels. Oh, and an intact 12 Series Ixion control switch. The 12 Series is very desirable because it was the last series manufactured before that unfortunate business with the invasion of Ix and all that.
All right, that's a hint to some lore that I am unfamiliar with. What happened on Ix?
As always, the war is a blessing and a curse. A blessing because all the fighting provides my family with fodder to salvage. But also a curse because so many dead, so many gone before their time, and all because of a noble squabble.
I like this asshole answer. It must have been tough when you first got here. There's no tombs to rob.
You'd be surprised. Turns out Arrakis has quite a few buried secrets of its own. Of course, you've heard tale of the old testing stations. I know there's a good few nearby that are already popped open, but that's nothing compared to what's out there in the deep desert. Finn's got a secret map.
Oh.
You can ask him about it, if you dare. I thought we had a chance when that pretty young Atreides' daughter was going to wed the Harkonnen boy. Of course, the Harkonnen boy was a perfect beast and beheaded a bunch of slaves in her name. Oh, yeah. I heard it live on the Communinet. It was a disaster. As if any poor girl would like a gift of severed heads. Imagine, had he just bought the girl a fire opal, we might have avoided years of war. Excellent.
All right, what do you got? All right, blank sync chart. Sync chart, you guys know what these are? So sync chart, I'm going to ignore what you say anyway. I'm just going to pretend that you say, no, Tony, or no, Mazeroth, please enlighten us. So a sync chart, part of this Dune Awakening, part of the end game, and even during the regular game, is that exploration. You know, going off, finding a new area, or in a deep desert after the Coriolis storm comes through and just wipes everything and resets everything, creates new points of interest, dungeons and spice plumes and all that stuff that your guilds are going to want to be involved in. You need explorers to go out and map it, or you need to go do it yourself. If you're an explorer, you can go ahead. Explorer is not a class, it's just something you can do. Anyone can do this. You can go ahead and you can go chart the area, explore it, and just notate a lot of the points of interest and where things are. And then you can use this to create a map and sell it or trade it. You can sell it to players on the market, or you can trade it directly to players as you go, which is kind of neat because it's constantly changing. You could also do it in Haga Basin. I'm not sure how useful that would be in Haga Basin, since it's pretty easy for just about anybody to climb up and go ahead and explore, and not much is going to be changed. But Deep Desert, that's continual change. So that is pretty cool. All right, I don't want anything from you, lady. Thank you so much for the info, though. All right, Finn, tell me about yourself.
Welcome to O'Gary's. If you need it, we got it. And if we don't get it, we'll get it.
I like that. All right, what if you can't get it?
If we can't get it, it can't be got.
Oh, all right.
Not a boast if it's true. Then it's just me sharing pertinent information. Idiot.
Did this tough guy just call me an idiot? Oh my goodness. All I did was insult him in his business. All right. Here's some pertinent information. You're a child? Let's challenge him.
Fine. Our standard recovery agreement stipulates 50% up front. Let me know when you get that $500,000 together.
Nice, nice. I like that. So it's $500,000 because there's a contract. You come across this when you play, where I just left in the trading post. 1 million for Zantara. So $500,000, and then he'll grab Zantara's knife. That's hilarious.
That's why we're here, friend. You know they make a Communinet program about the O'Gary family and our weekly adventures.
Do they?
All high art is subsidized through commerce. What do you know about high art? Get out of here.
This is the best dialogue I think I've encountered in the game.
Hello again. My family's been in opportunistic acquisitions for 5 generations now, going all the way back to Hegel. Let's just say the skills required for expert battlefield salvage are somewhat transferable to other pursuits. Well, that depends on your definition of shady. We never took anything from anyone who hadn't been dead for at least a century. We prefer to say we were in the business of opportunistic acquisitions. Oh, there's no place like it. Until you've seen the blue sun rise above the white grasses of the Iophic Veldt, you haven't lived. They don't call it the Jewel Planet for nothing. You know how it is. Hegel's an ancient core world. Too many mice chasing the same crumb of cheese. By comparison, Arrakis is a land of milk and honey. Yeah, I know. It's hot and there's all the sand, but it is what you make of it. Tidgy and I are from a different generation. Hegel wasn't working out, but did we sit around pissing and moaning about it? No, sir. We pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps and lit out for greener pastures.
I like this guy. I like the way he talks.
Right.
All right, let's see what you have. Ah, okay, so you have Harkonnen stuff. Okay, so these guys are kind of like the smugglers for the Atreides faction. And what I've noticed is that the smugglers for whatever faction sell the things for the other factions. Now you have to have certain reputation. And I don't know if you can see down here. I don't know if you can see down there. Clearly you can see. It's on the freaking screen. I don't know why I do that. I'm sorry. Forgive me. At the bottom of your screen, if you'll take a look, you'll see that there is a faction reputation requirement, minimum level. So there is that to take into account. But I'll have to play a little bit more to understand the faction, because I think right now it just seems like faction is kind of just your choice of flavor. Do you like the Atreides, or are you more the Harkonnen? Are you Empire, or are you Rebellion? You know, that type of thing. But you can still, you're not going to miss out on anything. And I like that you're not going to miss out on anything. That's very cool. I like that. Looks like these are Solari credits too, not Solari. See that little line after the S? I believe that means Solari credits. But that's good that you can get the other stuff. So you're not really missing out on anything in the game. There's no FOMO, but you're still enjoying the game and playing it, and they deliver it in the spirit of the game. I like that. That's a nice touch. Okay, all right, that's right at the front gates. Dude, you need an effing sandwich or a fucking burrito, like pronto. You are so skinny. Are you a robot? Absolutely. Get that boy a sandwich. Oh, you look a little normal. Okay. The hell was that? What? Hey, it's a little Muad'Dib. In the book Dune, Muad'Dib is what Paul Atreides first names himself when he's found by the Fremen. That is pretty interesting. Hey, the Sol symbol. Is this the bar? Very nice. Let's take a look. Very bright. Very cheery atmosphere. Oh, got live music? Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, you look angry.
Who are you? My name is Zane DeWitt. The sharing of personal details is exceedingly noisy, exceedingly exhausting. I compute no benefit.
You're in the wrong place if you don't like noisy, pal.
Yes, a mentat of no inconsiderable skill. You are reasonably perceptive and correct. I served House Harkonnen. Now, I do not. I apply my skills in this underworld. That is more than you need to know.
So the mentat instructor is like a meth head? Come on.
Yes. We had a falling out.
Oh, nice. So Peter, if you don't know, is in the lore from the books, the right hand mentat to Baron, the Baron Harkonnen. No. Well, that was a quick, straight answer.
But yes, this conversation is concluded.
Oh, I don't have a lot of confidence I can learn something from him. The other instructors...
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. That's promise. Very promising. Your deduction that I can offer this training is accurate. I compute your mind is ready for the rigors of my craft.
Okay.
Hasty. Too hasty. You must analyze yourself. You must see yourself as you would any stream of data. Solve the computation that is you. Focus. A time comes when the Proto-Mentat must learn what is being done. It may no longer be done to them. That time is now.
Okay.
The Mentat has to share in the choice of whether to continue or abandon the training. Only the potential Mentat can know. Take a moment. I require assistance. I was cast out by those whom I served. I was cast out by everyone. No. The past is irrelevant. Present is the thing. Pathways to the future are the thing. I bide my time in these streets and back alleys. The criminal underworld is a series of equations, like anything else. Applying my superior mentat skills serves me well in this place. My syndicate grows, however. A rival, the Mobula gang, is causing problems. It's contaminating my equations. Find members of the Mobula gang. Extract useful data. Cause them calamity in the proper proportions.
Okay.
A mentat learns that every human is a series of relationships. Find out their connections.
Okay, Eastern Vermilius Gap. All right.
Remember, information is as important as injury. Once you know all the figures in someone's equation, you can solve them.
All right. Interesting, interesting. I like your Steins, sir. Look at this guy. Whoa. Shore leave was a little too long. A little too long, my friend. Okay, I'm sure there's a little bit more conversations. But I need coffee, so I'll be back in 1 moment. Actually, can I sit at the bar? Any bar stools? Here. Can I sit like I work here? Oh, I thought that was a chair. Alright, I will sit here. Okay. Alright. Would you guys pardon me for a moment? I shall return shortly. Alright, got my coffee, got my water. Alright, boom. Let us get up. Continue the search. Alright, let us continue on. Alright, who else is there to chat with here? Alright, is there... That's what guitars have been reduced to, huh? Hey, what's up, pal?
Oi, what's your poison?
Oh, who are you, Mr.
I'm
Oi?
Sergeant Justice Clag, retired. At your service.
You look a little young to be retired. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, medically retired is what they call it. Turns out they like you to have legs in the house guard. And not as my mother made them. Those I lost at the Battle of Arrakeen. These are a gift from the Duke by way of Dr. Yue and his cybernetics team.
All right.
When the Arks first came for us on that blackest of nights, they thought their treachery had won the day before the first drop of blood was even spilled. But we were waiting for them, dug in like a tick behind a slig's ear.
You guys familiar with the battle he's talking about, the ambush?
I gotta give it to the Arks. When they saw their gambit failed and the house shields were up, well, they could have turned tail. Probably should have. But that ain't like the Arks. Nah, they doubled down instead. That first siege lasted 169 hours. 1 hour longer than a week. And by the time that last hour came, my 6-man colour guard was down to me and 5 bodies. My Chone Regency pattern side sword in one hand and the Atreides colours in the other. I held my position, and the Atreides colours never touched the ground. Even after the detached out section of a dying ornithopter crushed me from above.
Well, okay.
Oh, indeed it is. Not every military formation has colour sergeants. The Harks don't, and neither do the Sardaukar. But in House Atreides, the Duke's colours are sacred. No banner bearing Atreides orc has touched the ground in more than 5 centuries. And it's the colour sergeant's inviolate duty to ensure it never does.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for your service. I love just the options that they have had. The Harco wasn't bad, but so far in Arrakeen, the Atreides city social hub, the conversational options have been much more colorful, as it were.
No worries, as long as you remember that gratitude when it comes time for the gratuity. While we're on the subject of gratitude, I want to make a donation to our Happy Lad Fund. Every Friday we draw a house trooper's name from a hat and make that trooper happy. It means for the evening his or her food and drinks are paid for. Wouldn't that make you happy? Mate, war comes with sacrifice. We're waging an ancient battle against a foe with nearly unlimited resources. Our beloved Duke may not claim the vulgar riches our enemy does, but he is rich in honour, integrity, and moral certitude. Yeah, those virtues that nourish our spirits, even if financial recompenses, delayed. We will get ours when the battle is won. We love our Duke. Love him. Like a father to us all. To a man we would die for. If we're asked to forego our wages to help the war effort, it's an easy sacrifice to make. History must know that righteousness won the day. Yeah?
That is right there. That is one of the biggest differences between the houses in the Dune universe, between the Harkonnens and the Atreides. The honor versus power.
Not officially, no. The Duke would never. That is why we, his true sons, forego our draw on a voluntary basis.
Interesting. Okay.
Suit yourself.
Tell me about this place.
You want to know about the upper level or lower?
There's 2 levels. I missed that. Let's start with the level where we are.
My level, where regular lads come to tip their elbows among kindred spirits. We make no pretenses down here on the lower level. You want to know about the upper level or lower?
Well, tell me about the upper.
That's Lord Chim's domain. That's a realm apart. Not meant for us poor wretches of the lower orders to dwell in. As in, we are not of sufficient rank in the social order to breathe that rarefied air.
Okay, interesting. I remember in, I don't know if you guys have been around and played Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. If you haven't, check it out. It's still viable. It's still an online game. Play the story for each of the 8 main classes: four for the Republic, the Jedi, the good guys, quote quote, and the Sith. Yep. The stories are fantastic. I think the best story is the Imperial Agent. Absolutely fantastic. But anyway, play that game. And what made me think of it was there's a bar in one of the social hubs where you needed a VIP entrance, which was kind of neat. I thought it was a cool thing to have. But anyway, go play that game after you're done playing Dune. Let's see what he has. Oh, okay. Some dressed shoes. All right, I like it. I like it. This is one of the things I thought was, oh, that's pretty cool. Sappho juice. That was missing from the beta was the gastrotonic. I know there's a word for it. Basically, the cooking. Where was the food prep, the cooking, as well as the animal husbandry? You know, which is something that I expect from survival type games. That I would like to see. If it's not part of the end game, that really needs to be a part of it for me to be like a real survival game. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. All right. I like the guitar. I think this is not bad, but I think I like the Harkonnen. The Harkonnen Club was just it felt powerful. Look at this. This is like a friggin' lounge at a nice hotel. Really? You're gonna wear those shoes with that dress, lady? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is this the upstairs part of the bar? Are they gonna kick me out? I guess so. The dude's just like waiting for me.
Hello. May I help?
Am I allowed up here? Exactly.
None are barred from here. As long as you know your place and keep to it. Then it is not up here, friend. The lower level is for you. I am the assistant manager of the Salusan Bull. As such, I have many duties, but I mostly handle security operation and perform also as the wine steward.
Hey, I like the way he talks.
Not such a strange story.
Oh, was that an ornithopter in the background flying by? That's pretty cool.
Off-world wars. And finally, boy follows his liege to a desert hell world. A tale as old as time, eh? See. I served the Duke in the liberation of Ix and the raid on Gidi Prime before my time in the Iraqis campaign.
Do you love your Duke? All right, let's find out.
I do. Of course I do. Marlito Atreides does not seek his vassals' love. Only their loyalty and respect. And that might be why he is so loved. He cares more about doing the right thing than pleasing anyone. The Emperor included.
Nice. Why is that goodbye? We just had a whole bunch of things to talk about. I'll come back to you, sir. I'll come back. I want to see what this is. Oh, that's pretty interesting. All right, let's take a look outside this window. All right. Oh, I like your coat, sir. Or your vest, whatever that is. Oh, that's a cool view. Wow, look at those cannons. Arakeen, if I'm not mistaken, from the books and the movie, is it was a city where they decided to come in and when so basically in Dune, Arrakis, the overseeing of Arrakis, the management of Arrakis was being handed over from the Harkonnen house to the Atreides house as some big scheming thing. You know, the beginning cinematic of the game talks about it, and you can find it online. Essentially, the Harkonnens and the Emperor aligned to betray Atreides because Atreides were getting too popular, whatever it may be, and it was in Arakeen that their city was they were attacked and surprised. But in this alternate timeline, that didn't happen. There was a huge battle, but they survived because they knew the ambush was coming. interesting. I like these big windows. Oh, hello.
Why is this person speaking with us? Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight? Wait. Portafoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. I can already hear grandmother's lecture in my head. Oof. It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist, it is unseemly to harm the paws, even just for fun. Very well, what do you want?
The pores. Oh, that is fantastic.
What a delightful topic of conversation. Perhaps you are worthy of dallying in my presence, at least for a little longer. I am Cyprian Io, Imperial Planetologist, as appointed by our Padishah Emperor. I have, after years of hardship, risen to my rightful station.
Okay.
Hard indeed. My elder brother, the Narduke of our family, was favored. He spent all of his time at the capital, while I was kept at our estate. Kept from the sphere of politics, held apart from my true calling. Instead, I was sent the finest tutors and scholars to teach me. Were you not paying attention? I just explained the hardship.
I like this guy. Okay, but not for the right reasons. Okay.
My credentials? My birthright is the only credential I need, Paul. I am grandnephew to the Padishah Emperor Shaddam Corino IV. I could have Portafoy kill you right here in the open, and nothing would be done about it. Well, that's not completely true. Someone would have to clean you up. No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. Did Fenric put you up to this? Damn it, he knows I claim no authority here. Very well, what do you want?
Okay, all right. I'm going to come back and talk to him a little later. That's interesting. I did like that conversation. Wow, I like this table set. Is this the, oh, this is probably with the Atreides. I am so slow. I know, forgive me. This is probably what the Atreides build sets look like. Oh, I like that fish painting. All right, who are you, tough guy?
A good evening to you.
Lucifera?
It is evening, isn't it? Oh yes, well, while I do steer the wheel of many massive business ventures, my true skill and calling is in carousing.
What a fantastic skill set to have. My resume and LinkedIn is absolutely getting updated to include carousing. All right. You look way too serious. I don't want to talk to you. Okay. All right. I am a little bit way out of my depth here. Not too far out of my depth, but there really isn't much that I can take advantage of here. I'm going to head on back. That's a symbol for the bank, by the way, if you were wondering. And finish my questing and get my second part of the intro done with. Whoa! Oh, does he have an ornithopter? No, he does not. Ah! Suck it. You gotta take a taxi, too.
You got some music to my ears. Where do you... The basin is a pretty big place. Mir's place? Yeah, I know it. Thopter's always warmed up.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, I just realized I left my bike at the trade post. I don't know what happens when you transfer locations. Did it stay there? And if it did stay there, did it stay there, you know, unassigned to me? Unowned by me? Could somebody take it? Inquiring minds want to know. All right, oh, no, I want to go the other way. Hello, thank you. It's good to see you all. Severance, that's another player. Oh, lots of players on. Okay. Let's can take his bike. Oh my goodness. This poor thing. All right. We are good to go. All right, where is our mission? It is to go to Anvil. Okay, let's go to Anvil. Are we ready to outrace the worms across the vast gap of the desert? I know that's absolutely ridiculous, but it's okay. Oh, I don't even know what happened there. Okay, let's go. All right, let's head across this desert as quickly as possible. Oh, there's a sandworm right there. See it? Do you see it? Oh my gosh, I'm already orange. Look at how deep orange that is. It's gonna be red soon. Oh, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I am not going to make it. Oh, look how close he is. Go! 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 Oh, there's way too much desert. I am not gonna make that. Did he ignore me? Oh, there he is. See him chasing? That's how they chase. Ah, but I made it. Woo. Okay. Oh, my heart. Elizabeth, I'm coming. Okay. Look at that. Look at him swim by. Swim. Do they swim under the sand? I don't know. Wait, what is it? Borrowing just doesn't seem as graceful as they're swimming through the sand. All right. Oh, so much stuff going on here. Let's head to the Anvil. Actually, you know, do I have... Got you. Do I have do you have ammo? Let's check something real quick. Nope. Oh, wait, I do have ammo. So what I'm thinking is this is a survey probe. So I think what I will do is do a little survey with it. Ah, the inventory's not empty. God darn it. All right. Let's actually get out of the sun. Oh, all right. Calm down, tough guy. Make me come at you.
Attack the enemy.
Oh, it's right here. Thanks for this delicious camp. I appreciate it. Get out of the sun, steal your stuff, and go on. Can I eat these kebabs? What do they do? Well, I guess I cannot. Maybe I need to learn how to use spice before I can eat them. All right. Let's actually park right here for a minute. Let me take a look at the map. Maybe I can build a little bit central. I think I'm gonna go right here. Let's see what's right there. What I'm looking for is, you know, just to build a temporary base, temporary housing. Operate, and that looks pretty central. That should give me enough of a place to... I like how the colors have changed. The sand is a little bit reddish. Looks like there's new ore to be mined, and this is probably some spice. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see what's over here. Okay. Okay, Dunes, a new codex. I gotta find out where I can read those codexes. I keep discovering stuff, but I have no idea where they are. Oh, okay.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Off-Worlder. But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again.
Okay.
Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you off. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
Right kind of blade. Okay. Oh, this looks like camp. Yeah, I like it. Look, I'm in a different part of the map. It looks different. I kind of like... It's still deserty. Okay. Boom. Thanks for playing. Did you really think you could take me on? Oh, my backpack is full. Okay. Oh, what's in here? The stash. Okay, what do we got in the stash? If it's empty, there's probably gonna be tons of traps that'll blow me up. Oh, gotta get out of that corner, tough guy. Nice, there we go. Okay. Oh, now I'm starting to fight some heavies. Now it's on. What do you got? What do you got? Bam! You like that? You are predictable and slow. Oh. Oh no!
Shields up.
All right, calm down. Let me heal up. Oh, I shouldn't have stood there. I saw it was a heavy attack, but I didn't react to it properly. So there's heavy attacks you gotta look out for. I'm just trying to parry her like that. Get that stun and take her down. Okay. Alright, now I should heal up. I was very sloppy, I know. Don't judge me by this one battle alone. I was trying to, Ooh, look at that. That blood pouch is nice. And I think I will drop you. Bam. To pick you up. And then I will take some blood. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. Okay, let's see what's around here. What is this?
Tired of toiling in the scrap fields for weeks just to lose your best salvage to the Kirab? Then why not join the Kirab? Live a life of freedom. Take what you need. Be subject to no master. I am in need of a few sturdy companions, skilled with guns, blades, and strong enough to carry all they need. No member of my band has ever perished of thirst, hunger, or sandstorms. Soon we will go for spice. Seek out Mirilla the Sly at the Sucalusos to learn more.
That must be why they're called Kirubs. Okay. Back to what I was looking for, just a little place to make a base. Oh, I think he has a good spot there. It's over here. Alright, see these dried out husks? They'll actually be dew plants, I think, in the morning. So this might be not a bad place. So I think I can scale these rocks. Yeah, that's the ticket. I'm gonna build a temporary base here. All right, research. What am I researching here? Crab still certain way. Why do I want that? Is that part of the quest? Advanced construction kit. Okay. What else? Oh, yes. Water cistern. This is good for survival. Stacking some water. What else you got over here? Cutlery. I kind of like what I have. Power pack? Yeah, that's definitely a good power pack. Recycler. Yes, let's definitely learn that, please. Okay. Construct an advanced subfield fief. You know what? It's not permanent. I'm having a really hard time building a temporary base because I want to build something that's gonna last the ages. Okay, that was a little frightening sound. I don't know what that was. All right. And what do I need? I need a advanced sub fief. Oh, this place is huge. Holy sugar smacks. Am I gonna be here for a while? Is there a reason to make it here? You know what? Let's just place it. We can mess around with it later. Okay. Open the map and abandon my base to the south. Okay. Oh, there it is. X. Good call. Good call. Me picking my stuff up. Okay. Now it is gone. New schematics. 25 schematics. What did I just open up? Okay, first let's go ahead and let's build some stuff. I don't have anything, huh? Alright. Well, let's build a container then. You can just stay here for a second. How sad is it that I don't even have room for... I don't have materials to actually build a house, but I can build some storage. All right, let's sort it by volume. And let's just drop. Wow, listen to that. Just going on in the back. Oh, no, I'll take these back. Thank you. We'll keep that. Okay. I'm just making room here because I'm going to need to go ahead and get some stuff. You guys have no weight, you can stay with me. You guys have no weight, you can stay with me. A little bit of weight. Let's go ahead and drop you there. Drop you there. Drop you and you. Okay, alright, that's good enough for now. Taxes. Now I have to pay taxes, huh? All right, base area is pretty huge. 4,000 Solaris. Taxes, man, taxes. In the game, in real life, crushing you. Oh, keeping you down. Taxes. What we got in here? Nothing useful. All right. Well, let's go ahead and find some granite. Yeah, see the dew plants, how they're all brown and dried? They're not quite as bountiful as the beautiful purple blues that we had in the other place. All right, now I'm looking for some building materials. There's a lot more starter car patrols out in this area. Yeah, that actually might have been a really shitty place. I don't see any rocks. Wow, there are patrols all over the place. That's 3. Ah! Stop to refuel there. Yeah, I don't think that was a good place for a little base. I think I'm gonna have to abandon that one soon. As it is. Well, there is a rock. A rock. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna pick up and abandon that place. I don't think I like it at all. What are you doing? What are you doing, lady? She chasing me? No? Okay. Oh, somebody's got their little bike here. You know what? I wonder if I can do my thing from here. Tell me that wasn't cool. I absolutely love that kind of floating power. All right. Let's see if we can cast off from here. It's at 5. No, 71 meters taller. Okay. I'm a little parched. Let's use some of my water. Where's my leader, John? Oh, there you are. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see if this gives us enough. I need 50 meters higher. I think you'll do, but I'm scared to go all the way up after you. Wonder if I can even make it. Nope. I know that was horrible. I know that was horrible. I was expecting to get a little bit closer, and I did not. All right. Oh, I do love the belts and flying around. I don't know why that's so cool. It's because it's something that I would like to do in real life. Oh, that was absolutely horrible. Yeah. That is going to get edited out in post. Guaranteed. Alright, we got battery, we got stamina. Let's recharge our stamina here. Okay, our battery is full. Whoa, that was a little dangerous. Nice, nice. I think we got it. I don't know about you guys, but when I play games, I like lean and move around like I'm like there, like that's gonna help. There we go. Okay, all right. Now let me show you guys how we get a survey. All right, it is now in. What it's gonna do is reveal this area to me. The Eastern Vermilius Gap. Okay, boom. All right. And this is what I was talking about with those sync charts, where if you're want to play an explorer, or if you need people in your guild to go ahead and explore map areas where things are, especially in the deep desert where it changes every week, this is what you can do. So it'll show most of the things. It's not going to show all the things. For instance, you know, there's 44 little campsites. It's just not, you have to find those yourselves, but it's going to show you all the major areas to cover. Complex machineries. I feel like this will be a much better base. I'm going to go here. I think this will be good for this area. Nice. Beware of quicksand and drum sand. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you have drum sand, which increases the noise that you make when you're crossing it. So basically, it makes worms come faster, more ferocious. Do we have any quicksand? Quicksand is kind of just like, oh, yeah, right here at the edge. So quicksand is just like you think it is. It's like from the movies. You get stuck, and you go in there. Oh, what is that? All right, is that my crappy base down there? This is gonna hurt. I may die, but I'm gonna try it anyway. We'll edit that out in post. Oh, there we go. All done, all done. All right, let's get all of this stuff. Just take it all. Okay, what can I dump here? I think we can. Let's drop you. You're easy to get. Let's drop you. Let's drop you. Rest of the stuff I'm going to keep just so I can go ahead and scavenge it. And you know what? That's fine. We don't need you. Manage. No manage. Let's get rid of it. Equip our construction tool. Go to demolish. Confirm. Yep, that's all right. You take whatever you like. We are going to go find a new base. And while it is night, move free-ish. Oh, look at that. Boom. Gorgeous. Evel Knievel Part 2. All right, let's cross here. Maybe I can cross some of that drum sand and give you guys a little bit of an idea. I don't know if it's based off the color or I don't know how to recognize it by sight. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this looks like a good place. Are you right over there? Wait, were they fighting each other? No, that's a player. I can tell by that uniform. No, it isn't. Who the hell was he shooting? They were fighting each other. Whoa! Interesting. Okay. Can you heal, motherfucker? I'm gonna die playing around trying to do a perfect parry. Mother trucker.
Target found.
Oh, okay, there we go. Jeez. Oh, what kind of special weapon is that? Let's actually take some blood while we're here. Thank you for your contribution to the Red Cross. All right, up and over. None of this was my intention. I am terribly sorry. I don't really want your gun parts. I'll take your blood. That is interesting. I know it's a stupid thing, but I'm excited that the NPCs were fighting each other. Actually, you know what? I will take your bandage there. I will take that, because I'm going to need you to build with. I thought I was helping another player. I really thought I was going to come in and be the savior, but I was not. All right. Now, I was thinking here would be a decent place, right? Yeah, some granite, a little bit of... Oh, wow, lots of water. Okay. Granite, copper. I don't think I'm going to need much granite. Okay, gives me 78 granite. I don't know how much I'll need to build me a nice little house. Got some bushes. Oh, that's really horrible. 148. 160. All right. Let us build just a little bit, please. Yeah, I don't need an advance. Subfief is fine. Okay. Let's reverse that. How do I do that? There we go. That's going to be I know it's big. Don't judge me, okay? I can hear your judgment coming through. You guys aren't even talking, and I can tell. And that's okay. That is okay. Okay, what do we got? A door over there. I'm going to make you a door, too. Here, I'm going to do something a little different. There we go. I'm going to make, can I make a big fat door? Well, I guess I don't have any big fat doors. Okay. I guess it'll be you. Alright, let's put a roof on this biatch. Okay, now let's go get some materials. Call it the day. Oh, hey. So the respawn rate is super quick. Did you see that? Look at that. Boom. Alright. Oh. That's so horrible. Horrible, I say. enough for a nice basic house. Put some power. Put you right there. What other object are you lining up with? Actually, maybe it'll be cleaner here. Okay. Let's build you. And what do I need? I need salvage metal. Okay. Huh. Probably should have ramp instead of stairs. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. I was dumb. I meant to press F. Forgive me. Forgive me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay, that's what I wanted. Some fuel cells. Okay, I can't even take that much. Okay. I'm gonna have to drop stuff. Okay, well, let's drop you. Let's make just a little bit of room, please. Inventory management, the game. There we go. All right. All right, that should be good, right? Unsheltered. Why am I unsheltered? Water sealed. Okay. All right. Just took a moment to kick in. Okay. Now, can we make any storage? No, I need salvage metal. All right. Now I have to go get some salvage metal. Do I have any on the bike? Oh, I do. Okay. Boom. There we go. Now I can make whatever I need. Put you right here. I think 4 should be good, right? Okay. Now let's get into... Yes, some of you. Refineries. Is this the blood? Yes, I would like some blood, please. Okay. Let's get you working. I should know. Side of my house. Is it those guys again? Alright, well, it's good to know that I have loud neighbors. I'm okay with that. I can deal with loud neighbors. Okay, what else was I building? I was distracted by gunshots. Or a refinery. Let's put that against this wall. Okay, what is this? Chemical refinery. This is... What are you guys doing out there? Oh! Oh, wow. She stunned me. I was out of stamina. That's a little bit better. While I'm here, I will take your blood. Oh, there you go. Some salvage metal. Let's go back and finish the house before I get distracted. That's one thing about this game that I've noticed so far is that I get distracted all over the place. It's like Skyrim. You know, I go to do one thing and I forget about it, and then I go to do another. Okay. Yes, let's Take my crap off the floor. What do we have? Let's go ahead and start putting this in boxes. We'll go ahead and deposit you. Deposit you. Put you over there. Oh, those are actually kind of nice. Maybe I will use you. I don't really know what to do with the rest of this stuff. I need to get the salvage machine and start salvaging it so I can make some damn room and stop hoarding everything. Okay, let's find places for you. I don't know why I'm taking so much time to organize stuff that I am quite literally just gonna just salvage. Okay. All right. I don't think we have anything here. Do. All right. Now we'll deposit you there. We'll put you here. I know, how much fun is this, right? Inventory management, the game. By Menon. Okay. Second trial. What else do we need to build? Oh, can I make 2 Reapers now? No, but I will be able to soon. Well, I do like heal kits. Okay. Oh, now I'm getting into real armor and stuff that has been opened. Fantastic. Leaper Spencer belt. Melange food. Mouse corpse. Ah. Oh. I don't know if I want to eat mices. Mickeys and minis for dinner. Boosters. Oh, man. Oh, I do like that, but I'm going to save that for a bigger thing. All right, what about buildings? I need a... Oh, I don't need a repair station. I need a... What the hell is this? Oh, this is how you can make copies of your bases. Again, another cool thing you can do with blueprints. You can make a copy or a blueprint of your base, and then you can sell it to other players. So they would buy the blueprint, or you can trade it to your friends. They take the blueprint, they put it up, and then anybody can fill it in with the materials to build it. Really great, you know, probably for endgame, but also, you know, just quick build. This is my my quick shelter with all the essentials for a little outpost as you go exploring. Not the repair station. I'm looking for a recycler. Did I already get it? Chemical refinery. No. No. Looks like I am not seeing it. Shield, weapons, garment, cut array, power back. Oh, there it is, recycler. I'm an idiot. Copper ingot. Okay. So we need some copper. Oh, there's some copper right there. Oh, I didn't drink any of that water. Good job. Oh, what is that? That looks like a crash ship. Okay, something cool and fun to explore. I don't think I need you guys now, but I will take all the stone that you guys have available. Thank you. running out of battery? Or is that my mouse? Alright, that is more than enough stone for the stuff I'm doing now. Alright, let's head back. What is going on? I'm gonna pretend that's a server and not my buttons. That's pretty cool, right? I really like that. Okay, where's the refinery? Here you go. 18. I think I need a lot more than that for the recycler. Yeah, I need 30 copper. I'm gonna place you right here. Okay. We're gonna need some more of that. Before we do, can we take a drink, please? Let's extract some water. All right, let's use the water, John. Where you at, water, John? All right. Why is my base not water sealed? Why is this only sheltered? I think this may have been a poor place. So, what I'm mumbling about, I'll show you. Okay. So this said I needed to be water sealed. So what I was looking at is down in the bottom left-hand side where you see my water bar right above that. Shows that diamond symbol with the water drop. That means you're water sealed, which means that you're in a safe place. It's basically your domicile, your house, your whatever it is good to go. But if you'll notice, like right here, it's only sheltered. And I think it's because of this doorway. So I wasn't water sealed inside my home. Like right here, no, sheltered. So that's what I was mumbling about. I was trying to figure out what was going on there. Let's get those out of the way. Let's deposit the granite. All right, and let's go get some more copper. Oh. Wow, the resources respawn. I guess it's good, but it seems like really quick. I wonder if that's to keep the focus on actually doing stuff instead of farming mats. But if that's also the case, then what is the point of manually farming mats? You know? Does that make sense? Am I just off base here? All right, just grabbing some copper. Make some copper ingots, grab a recycler. But really what I want to be at is iron. So that is the next step. I do say iron with a Baltimore accent. So Aaron irons iron. Those who know, know. Okay. All right, this seems like a good place. I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the moment. I need some food. I need some lunch. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be back. Hey, what's up, Cosmic? Sorry, wasn't paying attention to the chat at all. I'm over here focused on what do I need next? What are my materials? All right, I need some food. I'm gonna go make me some pasta con salsa and be happy with a full belly. I will be back roughly maybe an hour. Go ahead and continue. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. I need an outro. I don't have an outro. I'll think of something.